Hey there, folks. Greg Shepard here, S&A Financial Services. I specialize in helping folks all over the country basically to simplify those oftentimes confusing higher ed retirement plans. Folks, we're typically talking about the TIAA accounts. That's where the conversations tend to go. Okay, May 1st, 2024, new rates came out today. They come out every month for new deposits going in. Okay, new deposits going in. Some surprising welcomed news, a little surprising, maybe not that surprising given some information I'll give you here in just a bit, but certainly welcomed nonetheless. So quarter of a point, 0.25% increase, new deposits going in, folks. So let me tell you where we're at here. Okay, let me recite these contracts. And by the way, if you don't know these contracts, these acronyms, you need to educate yourself, folks, okay? RC, 5.75%, GRA and the RA, we're looking at 5.5%, RCP at 5%, SRA, GSRA 4.75%. IRA, folks, don't sleep on these IRA rates. New money going into that TIAA Traditional for IRA, 5%. A little caveat here, didn't even know this existed. So if you establish an IRA prior to 2010, which wasn't that far back, 4.25%. I have no idea why. I don't make the rules. Okay, so some of those contracts are liquids, others are illiquid. Folks, if you don't know what I'm talking about, make sure you do your due diligence, do some research, contact me. My information should be below. I'll get you squared away. Now, let's go back to March. Okay, March 1st, TIAA lowered one of the largest, how do we say this, largest drops in that TIAA Traditional rate that I've seen. I haven't gone back and looked, but probably in my career, 20 years, three quarters of a percent drop. So here we are, May 1st. They raised it, first raise since then. Okay, like I initially stated, not as surprising maybe as I initially thought. Given now, I don't work for TIAA. I don't have any inside information, folks, other than the fact that I have a team over at TIAA. They're great people. They work with me, but I'm not on the board of TIAA, of course. I don't have any inside track as to what they're doing or what they're thinking. But I think there's some ties to these treasury rates as to what TIAA does on a monthly basis, and of course coming up March on an annual basis. So the 5-year treasury actually so we saw March the depreciation of the 5-year treasury yield, and right now since March we've seen an increase of 13%. Okay, don't quote me on this. I think the 5-year treasury is sitting at 4.75, 4.72, somewhere around there. That's market driven, so it is a little volatile. But I think that has some influence on this rate hike here in May. But don't quote me on that, folks. Okay, this is don't shoot the messenger. This is just little old me here in Kansas City giving my opinion. But there's some correlation historically. Okay, I guess that's it, folks. For those of you that are doing that 120-day restoration rule in the middle of it, right? This is welcomed news for you. So there we are, rate increase for May 2024. Let's see what June brings us, folks. All right, Greg Shepard here, S&A Financial Services. Hey, go out and have a good one. All right, y'all take care. Bye-bye.